Ready, set, Lola? A masterclass in breaking the fourth wall. I'm Liam, and I'm here to answer that burning question you all have. What would it look like if Jesse from Breaking Bad had his own cereal cafe? It's a confusing world, isn't it? I'm confused. Are you confused?
Yeah.
Nice. Now we're confused together. I've been very confused recently because I've been searching for a place to rent while simultaneously searching for a partner on Tinder. They're very similar things, isn't it? You know, all the good ones are snapped up before they hit the market. So you go for quantity over quality, and by the end of the working week, you've had more viewings than the EasyJet's complaints webpage. Despite the grossly exaggerated pictures, you know, none of them really have any space for all the shit you've accumulated over the years. So you just go to viewing after viewing, and although you're generally disappointed with what you see, you get the feeling that if you don't put an offer in now, soon you'll no longer meet the eligibility criteria. And you worry about that thing, you know, where you reject an offer, and then someone you know puts in an offer on the same place. Maybe, you know, a couple of months later you're walking down the street and you can see he's given the place a makeover now, and considering his budget, he's really punching above his weight. In fact, you know, they're planning a little renovation now, and sure, you're really happy for them, but you can't help but think that if you put an offer on the place, you would have been happy with the place the way it was. You would be trying so hard to change her, Jared! Anyway, I found a place in Dagenham, and I'm very happy with it. Yeah, it's a very confusing place. I'll tell you what's not confusing. Stand-up comedy. Fucking easy, isn't it? It's gotten pretty fucking easy. Like, it's become pretty formulaic recently. I'll tell you 3 reasons why. The 50% of the audience, but I'll give you 3 reasons why. Firstly, all you got to do is set up a premise and then just say exactly the opposite for a punchline. Second of all, if you can't think of a punchline, you just say something you said earlier, and it's funny. Third, all you have to do is set up a premise. Breaking Bad. Okay, I'm quite proud of that. I heard in the news a couple of weeks ago there was this woman in Westminster, I think it was. She was getting super old. She was like this close to reaching 100, and her family administered a lethal injection during the night. Whereas the media reported it, the Queen died peacefully in her sleep. I think it's been long enough now. We can say fuck the monarchy. Am I right? Thank you. It's about time that we stop paying all our tax dollars to a family whose only discernible talent is knowing which of their cousins is most fuckable. I mean, seriously, that gene puddle has gotten pretty shallow now, hasn't it? I heard that the midwife who was present at the birth when Charles was born, she said, "You have to name this child..." She's German, of course, she's a family doctor. She said, "You have to name this child Yeast, because he is mostly inbred." Sorry. No, I shouldn't complain. Yeah, thanks, Mr. Orange. Yeah, I shouldn't really complain too much, really, because I actually did pretty well at the Queen's funeral. I stuck my room on Airbnb for 400 quid a night. Pretty clever, isn't it? Pretty smart. I did realise afterwards, though, that none of my friends had space for me to crash. So I was technically on the street. But I thought to myself, I was like, I know one place where I can safely pitch a tent in London. So I went and joined the queue for the funeral. After a couple of days, like, the BBC came around for like one of those vox pops, you know, where they like ask someone on the street, and they were like, "Has it been difficult staying out on the street here for so long?" And I was like, "Are you kidding me? I'm having the time of my life. I'm living in Zone 1 for free. I get to do whatever the fuck I want, and I'm getting paid 400 quid a day for doing fuck all. I'm living like a king."